So, good evening. Today I want to talk about the country of Qatar. So let me start off with this question. What is your background? Many people's backgrounds are either from their parents' previous backgrounds, or they describe their backgrounds as where they grew up in. Personally, my background is from Pakistan, as my parents immigrated here during the 90s. And actually, going off this topic, many people they actually consider this their background. So one country I'd like to highlight is Qatar. And the reason I picked Qatar over a bunch of other countries is because a lot of my friends and acquaintances are from the area of the Middle East. So most of them are actually know the language and they actually speak it amongst themselves. And this is actually the national clothing of Qatar, complete with the ring too. And I also use it to enhance my speech. So first, I'll tell you about the culture, about Qatar in itself, just a very brief overview of it. Then I'll tell you about the culture of Qatar, and how people how people implement in their lives. Then I'll tell you about the non-verbal communication or the societal norms of Qatar. So Qatar was actually established September 3rd, 1973, after it declared independence from British rule. British rule is widely apparent in Qatar, as English is a widely spoken language, even with the locals there. Most of them know English, and even if you want to go in the private sector, English is the main way to go. And what happened was, with Great Britain and Qatar, there was a discrepancy in the agreement, and due to that, Qatar had declared its independence. Currently, Qatar is under economic sanctions. And this basically means it is not allowed to trade with any other countries in the surrounding area, i.e. Saudi Arabia, Oman, Dubai, Abu Dhabi. And this actually hurt the economy of Qatar, as those are its main trading partners. And now Qatar is actually relying on Russia mostly to help themselves. And the citizens of Qatar are actually prepared. They went to the grocery stores, stockpiled a lot of food, a lot of water, because they know that they might not be able to get this. And now I'd like to move to the culture. The culture of Qatar is actually very historically rooted. It is their background comes from Najd, Saudi Arabia, when the Athani family came and started ruling here. The Athani family goes back a long time. It's like almost like a dynasty, a modern day dynasty, which is actually how to rule a hereditary monarchy. And this basically means that from father to son, or father to daughter, if so will be the case. And the culture heavily focuses on being family oriented, and the food over there is meant to be shared, not for an individual, not just meant for an individual. That is apparent in a lot of dishes, as they just serve a really big platter of just maybe a goat, and everyone just takes a part of the goat. Or they have a big bowl of pita bread and hummus, and then people just take it from there. And the clothing is this. Yes, this is called a thobe or a jilbab, wherever you're coming from. And it's usually with a turban or with a hijab, actually, but I don't actually even sort of that. And visits and gatherings are actually a national pastime, as people go to their best friend's house or their family friend's house, and they just meet. And people might even come unannounced. So yeah, and that's how they spend their days, and that's how they usually go. And educationally, it is actually gender segregated, so men and women do not actually meet until after university level, and this goes up, and this level of education goes up to like PhD. But the thing is that Qatar is actually experiencing brain drain, which basically means that the professionals of that country, like doctors and mechanics and stuff like that, they all leave the country in search for better jobs, as job security is very low over there. And this is actually making Qatar go into like a deepening spiral of just, not having enough professionals around. And the societal norms of Qatar are very, just to say, very hard set. And they follow, their rules are almost like a code, the rules they follow almost religiously. Like, boys and girls are not supposed to talk, and it is frowned upon actually if boys and girls talk and they're not actually related. This is very frowned upon and is actually talked about a lot in society. It is mainly patriarchal, and that basically means that the senior male of that room gets the most respect, and everyone else kind of goes down from there. That also makes it a high power distance society, and that basically means that the most senior member of the room gets the most respect. It's also polychronistic, and that basically means that like time is very flexible over there. If you say 8 o'clock, people try to come 10 o'clock. If you say 12 o'clock, people come 2 o'clock, and so on and so forth. To conclude, Qatar is a very amazing country. Its culture and history really make it what it is today. And actually, I'd also really like to visit there one day. Thank you.